Hello, and welcome back to another video. Now, if you have been playing Roblox in the past year, you will have noticed that games are getting ridiculously popular. Like, I'm being for real. No Roblox game has been this popular as any of these new games, and it's insane. And I'm going to be getting into what these games do, how they're popular, and yeah. Anyways, first we need to define the word popular. And let's just define it on Roblox because a bunch of other games are popular, but this is about Roblox. Now, on Roblox, last year, popular was considered over 50,000 players. Really popular, over 200,000 players. And the most popular games would have around 500,000, sometimes 800,000 on the weekends, depending on what game was the most popular last year. Now, with these games, when they update, they would also have a lot of players. Some games would almost reach 1 million. Some games would get over 1 million. Some games, like Blox Fruits, got over 2 million. That was insane last year. It was so many people thought, like, wow, this game has 2 million players active? The whole platform, like full platform record last year was 12 million players at once on Roblox. That was the record at the end of last year. And the record for the game was Blox Fruits with 2.2 million players active. And the second most was only 1.5 million. So you get the idea. Roblox games were not as popular as they are now. But why are they so popular now? What are the new games doing that the old games are not? Well, let's get into it. First, these new games are using this thing called admin abuse. Now, admin abuse is an idea where you use a global message board to talk to the audience. And when using this global message board, you can ask the audience things like, oh, should I spawn this? Should I give that? And yeah, they would spawn cool things and use the message boards. That was what Grow Garden originally did. And Blox Fruits did, I do believe, use message boards, but it really was only once. And Jandel, definitely the owner of Grow Garden, definitely made it more popular. And yeah, the message board definitely helped games get a lot. Because the first time Grow Garden was using the message board, they had 5 million players. Yeah, they became the second most popular game of all time on their first attempt with the message board. That's insane. Because before Grow Garden, the second most popular game was PUBG Mobile, which I believe had 3.5 million players active. And Grow Garden getting 5 million players with their first message board means that it was definitely going to go up from here. Now, another thing that they use is a stock rely. Yeah, what Grow Garden used. Something like stocks. A stock is something where, like a shop that has restocks. Similar to Blox Fruits, except a lot more different. With these kind of stocks, it's definitely more random, and there's a bunch of Discord servers that can notify you. So when something comes in stock, everyone hops on. Like if a prismatic seed would be in stock, everybody hops on, they get their seed, and they keep playing the game. That is what they use. And the main chemical thing that they use for that is called FOMO, fear of missing out, which is what they do for admin abuses and restocks. When games do admin abuse using the global message board and do restocks, people are like, oh no, I'm going to miss it, because developers promise limited items that will never come back. Like, oh, if you hop in, you get this exclusive, really cool seed, and people are like, oh no, I don't want to miss it, so they hop in the game, and they start trying to get it. And that's what all the developers are doing, using their fear of missing out and global message board with admin abuse. And by doing that, it makes their game have more players join. And yeah, when Grow Garden already had done that for a month, they had already broken a world record. The original world record for peak CCU was held by Fortnite with 15.3 million back in 2020. And Grow Garden beat it this year in May or June with 16 million. And that was just the start. The next week, they had 21.4 million. Meaning they absolutely knew the cheat code. And all other games started going in on it. Steal a Brainrot jumped in quickly. Once Grow Garden hit 20 million, they're like, no, we must try. And the first time Steal Brainrot did that, they hit 3.3 million. Already the second most popular Roblox game. And one of the most popular video games of all time. Already. With their first attempt. So many other games hopped on this trend. And another thing pushing all these games up is brain rot. Yeah, you heard it. Brain rot. Now, what is brain rot? Brain rot is essentially just memes that are really stupid. Like, Italian brain rot, skibidi toilet. That is what brain rot is defined as. And a lot of these newer games are like, okay, let's integrate brain rot. Because the most popular game right now, Steal a Brain Rot with a world record CCU of 25.8 million, realized if they use brain rot, they will explode in popularity. And that's what they did. They used brain rot. And it worked so well that so many other games involve brain rot. The two most popular games on Roblox right now, Steal a Brain Rot and Plants vs. Brain Rots, are both involving brain rot. So this brain rot trend of Italian brain rots and skibidi toilets also helps these games. And we're going to be saying, but what about 99 Nights in the Forest and Grove Garden? They don't have brain rot. Yeah, they don't have brain rot. But here's the thing. They have... what they do is they have... those games use the stocks. Like, 99 Nights in the Forest has stocks with, like, the classes, and Grove Garden obviously has seed stocks. So they either use the brain rot or the stock, combined with the admin abuse and global message board, it explodes them. Now, all this combined, you'd think, okay, so then how do they get 20 million or 10 million every weekend? Well, another factor we've got to put in is Roblox grew so much this year. Yeah, it's weird because last year Roblox had 6 billion users. Now they have 9 billion. So they've already got 3 billion more users this year alone. That is a lot of people. That means 3 billion accounts signed up. And yeah, a lot of them are probably bots. But that's probably maybe, 500 million real people actually signing up. And also, in addition to that, last year Roblox's daily average players to hop on and play Roblox was not as much. Last year, I know it was around maybe 10, sometimes 20 million. That was their how many people would hop in and play. Now, 111 million is their daily average. That is their daily average of how many people play the game. Not at once, but how many people just play the game. You're telling me 111 million people go in to play this game, when Fortnite only usually has 10 million daily average, 10 million daily average people that come in. Minecraft also has 10 million. And Roblox itself has 100 million. And it's not just Roblox. These games are pulling in so many. 99 Nights in the Forest consistently pulls in 20 million daily average, I believe. And yeah, that's why they're all so popular. But there's a couple other things. In addition to all of this stuff that I've said in addition so much, I am so sorry. YouTubers boost these games so much. And what these YouTubers do is they just find these games and make videos about it. And because there are so many new Roblox YouTubers, all these games get boosted. And yeah, that's how the games got so many records. In fact, as of right now, there have been 3 Roblox games to surpass 10 million. Almost 4. One game hit 8 million. In terms of games that have hit over a million, 15 games. Last year, the amount was only I believe 6. And the amount of games that are getting so popular is insane. Grove Garden, Steal Brain Rot already have 32 billion visits each. And they've only been out for half a year. 99 Nights in the Forest has 10 billion or 15 billion. And they've been out for only half a year. When games that have been out for years, like Prison Life and Bed Wars, only have 2 billion or 10 billion. It's insane. These games are getting 5 billion every month. In fact, at one point, Steal a Brain Rot got 10 billion visits in a month. That's insane. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click like and subscribe. And don't forget to join my Discord. If you like this style of content, please tell me. And if you have any suggestions for other videos, also please tell me. Anyways, peace out. Have a good day. And yeah.